Yo, what it really do? DC gang, welcome back to the channel. So listen, bro, as always, I'm gonna be hoping that you're having a great day out there, but it's sad times. Why is it sad times? Play the world's saddest violin in the background as I tell the gang my story. So listen, bro, I was having a crazy duel against Snake Eyes and I could have won. I played my heart out, bro. You gotta see the replay, which I'm gonna show it to you. You're gonna see it. But it was an intense duel. I don't feel like I played bad, but we lost to the time. And you can see that we had the game won and everything if I could have just attacked one time and ended my turn. But you're gonna see how crazy it was. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the content. If you do, please leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe to the boy, because I would greatly appreciate it. Before we get into the replay, quick shout out to Odds, that's his name. By the way, if you're wondering how this deck was born, it's because of him. I was watching the number 108th Top Meta Weekly Tournament, which is by DK if you guys don't know. It's out of 100 and something players. He made it to the top 16 with this deck. I saw him playing it and I fell in love, bro. I picked it up. There's no combo guide for this deck. You just have to know how to play the deck. And I legitimately, I've been having a crap ton of fun with it. This deck can actually climb to Master 1 because I've been climbing with it. I've been having a crap ton of fun and I've been dueling, bro. So with that being said, enough with the yapping. Shout out to you, Oz. You're the GOAT. And I'm gonna show you more replays and everything about this deck tomorrow. I'm gonna do a full review and all of that with more replays. Tell you his deck list, tell you my deck list, the differences and all of that. Stay tuned for it. With that being said, enough with the yapping. Let's get into the replay. Alright, familia, here we are for replay numero uno, number one of the day and the only one of the day. Now let me go over this really quick because I don't think I went over this at the beginning of the video. You see the triple tactic talent. I played two different versions of the deck. One of them is 42 cards, which has two triple tactic talents in it, nothing crazy. And then the other one is what you just saw. So this is the only difference. Now, the only reason why I have triple tactic talent in the deck is because I wanted to add more draw power into it, which allows us to play through more hand traps, but also allows you to make a better turn on board depending on what you draw into. But honestly speaking, I'm very comfortable with the 40 card version of the deck, because this kind of hinders the consistency of it, not by a crazy amount, but you do kind of feel it. So I've been debating on it. So here we're going to start with the shipyard. Activate the shipyard, send the Whitebeard to the graveyard, get myself the Black Eyes to the hand. Activate the Whitebeard, special summon the Golden Air, activate the Black Eyes, get the Whitebeard back to the hand. For those of you who don't know how Plunder Patrol works, it's really fun because you use your cards in the hand as ammunition to activate your ships. It's honestly extremely fun. So with both of these, we're gonna synchro summon into our Plunder Patrol Yord. Yord is one of the best cards that has been released for this archetype because this archetype revolves on your opponent's, on what your opponent has on the field or graveyard. So on the tribute. So this one basically gives them a token and you could go into any ship you want. So here we're going to activate the Yord, trying to recycle the Black Eyes because that's what it does. It recycles the card from the graveyard, then it puts itself in the back row, then you get to special summon two tokens, whatever attribute you want. But unfortunately they did hit us with an infinite impermanence, and infinite impermanence really did kind of hinder us here because the only way you could get a light monster on the field against Snake Eyes is this way. So they kind of did prevent me from doing that, which is unfortunate. So here we're going to activate the Golden Air, send the triple tactic talent to the graveyard, and then I'm going to special Golden Air and Redbeard. Now if you're wondering why I send the triple tactic talent to the graveyard, it's simple. After the infinite impermanence, nothing was prompting on the field. I know they're not going to activate any more monsters effect on my turn. Triple tactic talent is useless. So with the Redbeard and the Golden Air, we're going to link off into the captain. Look at the post, bro. Posted up, gangster. It's just, that boy is just tough. He's posted up, then we activate the Redbeard and attach it to the Yord because Yord gets an extra effect when it's attached with a card, a Plunder Patrol card, and you're gonna see it as we go off because this is a board. Now you're probably wondering where's the Chimera stuff. You're gonna see it, bro, don't worry. So here I throw out the Maxi, and of course he has a Code by the Grave. I don't know if he just drew into that, but whatever. Now the thing is that look at this guy, the way he opened up. Snake Eyes just has a crazy amount of proficiency when it comes to opening up with insane hands. Because he opened up with infinite impermanence, Code by the Grave, and you're gonna see what other shenanigans they had. Because, you know, Maxi gets hit by the finger, gets bodied and negated, get it out of here. And they're gonna proceed with a bonfire out of all things. Of course, getting itself the Poplar to the hand. Poplar is gonna activate to special summon itself onto the field. Activate the Poplar's effect. I'm gonna activate the Yord because a monster was special summoned. So that means I get to add a Plunder Patrol card, ammunition, and then I get to special summon a Plunder Patrol monster onto the field. So here I get the Bluebeard to the hand because when you send Bluebeard to the graveyard, you can send another card from your hand to the graveyard and then you draw a card, which can be very helpful. So here I'm gonna special summon the Whitebeard. And I know what you're thinking, you have Whitebeard in the hand, why would you special summon the Whitebeard? Because Whitebeard has the effect on the field to basically special summon another ship from your extra deck. But also, if we send Whitebeard to the graveyard by any means necessary, then I also get to special summon Redbeard, which has the same effect, which we did. So here they activate the Subversion, and I expected this to happen. They're gonna go for the captain. The captain is the captain, man. The captain doesn't have to stay on the ship. Abort ship, go back to your room, bro. Go in the back row, special summon the brand. Subversion was basically for nothing, unless they were just trying to bait out me using that thing. Here they're gonna go into the Link Karibo. They're gonna activate the Poplar's effect. Now here they set the Poplar in the back row, and this could be questionable. They haven't normal summon yet, right? But I wanted to banish the Poplar, because if I banish the Poplar, they already used Bonfire. They didn't search out the Subversion, which I mean the spoils, which I just didn't think they had it. I just had a feeling they didn't have it. So if I get this thing out of here, they have to use the Link Karibo's material to use it with the Ash. Then they're gonna need another body on the field for their Flamebird to continue their place, right? So I thought, you know what, let's banish it, let's get it out of here. And here we're gonna activate the Whitebeard because it was sent to the graveyard. I special summon the Redbeard. Redbeard gets to activate its effect, and we get to go into our Plunder Patrol more, which is a banisher card on the field. But of course, they have a Diablo Star. Of course, because the proficiency is crazy, bro. You open up Infinite Impermanence, Call by the Grave, Bonfire, and Diablo Star. How do you do this? Either way, he activates effect, getting the original spoils to the back row. And this is when I realized that maybe I should have waited for them to get the spoils. But the thing is that Snake Eyes can make plays without sinful spoils. I don't know if you guys know this, but they can. Either way, I'm going to activate the Morgue to banish the Diablo Star, so that way they gotta get rid of the Link Karibo is what I was thinking at the time. Because it's like, what else do you have, bro? So here again, we did send the Bluebeard to the graveyard. We did join to a card, so I get rid of it so I could join to another card. We joined to a Black Eyes. They activate the original spoils, sending the Link Karibo to the graveyard so they could special summon and Snake Ash. And this is exactly why I was playing the way I was playing, because he needs another body on the field. That's what I was thinking. He already searched out the Poplar, so he has to search out something like an Oak. But no, he goes for the Jet Synchro, which is crazy. Normal summons the Jet Synchro, activate the Ash, send them both to the graveyard. And this is why I was telling you what I was trying to play around. Because if it wasn't for the fact that Jet Synchro is a thing and I wasn't really thinking about it, right now he wouldn't have an extra body or a way to get an extra body on the field. It would have been what it would have been, right? But either way, now he puts the Jordan in my back row, activate the Jet Synchro, send the other Poplar that he had in the hand to the graveyard. And then with both of these monsters, he goes into the IP Mascarenita. I did everything I could to prevent him from sending this Flamebird to the graveyard, bro. That's all I was trying to do, because I knew that I wasn't gonna get destroyed this turn. I knew that I could survive the turn if I could manage to do that. But either way, they found a way. Get the Ash onto the field, get the Poplar onto the field. With the Poplar and the IP Mascarenita is royalty. Bring the princess out here. From there on, they activate the princess, bring the Flamebird back onto the field. Flamebird, oh never mind. They're gonna use the princess and the Ash to go into the Whale. Whale is gonna link off into the Sealantis, which I already knew this was gonna happen. There's no way he was gonna leave the board like this. And then he activates the Whale, says, clears out the board. Then he special summons the Sealantis back onto the field. And then he only special summons the Whitebeard back onto the field. And I'm not 100% sure why my ships didn't come back. I'm assuming it's because they weren't properly summoned. Like, I didn't use, like a tuner and a non-tuner. I didn't actually exceed summon. So because of that, I'm assuming that's why they can't come back onto the field. But tough time for us. They bring the Blackbeard back onto the field. They special summon the Flamebird back out here. Activate the Promethean Princess. Pop the Flamebird and the Whitebeard so they can special summon the Princess. And now they're gonna slap me up, right? Sealant is going to activate its effect, destroying 2 cards on the field. Slap me for the 25, slap me for the 2700, and end their turn. Now here, I wasn't too worried because this deck actually has a good amount of follow-up. I mean, it depends on the hand that you have, but Plunder Patrol can build the board from almost nothing again. So we're going to activate the Cornfield Coat, getting myself the Sword Knight to the hand, normal summon the Sword Knight, activate the Sword Knight's effect, get the Sword Knight out of here, special summon the Gazelle, activate the Gazelle, get myself another Chimera Fusion. We're going to activate the Chimera Fusion. With the Chimera Fusion and the Golden Air, we're going to Fusion Summon into the Chimera King Phantom Beast. From here on, we're going to activate the Gazelle, activating the Chimera Phantom Beast to chain block it, mainly because they don't have a card in the hand for me to hand rip. Here we're going to get another Cornfield Coat to the hand, activating the Chimera Fusion from the graveyard to grab it back onto the field, activating the Black Eyes, recycling the White Beard so I can special summon it. From here on, we're going to activate the Golden Air, send one of the Chimera Fusions to the graveyard so I can special summon it. With both of these, we're going to link off back into the Captain. Gangster like. I freaking love that animation, bro. Either way, we're going to activate the Blackbeard, put it in the back row so I can get the Moork onto the field because I didn't want to destroy the Princess. Also, we don't have the attack power to do so. I can get the attack power to do it, but I wanted to get it out of here without destroying it because if I destroy it, then the whale gets to activate to destroy a card on my field, right? That was the whole point. So I bring it out here, activate its effect, get rid of the Whitebeard, banish the Princess. We're going to draw, we'll search out our field spell because you could do that like this. We're going to activate the Whitebeard, special summon another Golden Air. We're going to activate our field spell, activate the field spell, get rid of the Cornfield so I can get a Blue Beard onto the hand. Here I'm going to activate the Bluebeard, special summon it, and with both of these monsters, Golden Air is a tuner, the Bluebeard is not a tuner, level 8, Patrol Ship Brand, right? And Patrol Ship Brand, while the field spell is on the field and the brand gives us an attack boost, we get the attack boost that we need to attack over this thing. I activate the Bluebeard to get rid of a card, to recycle a card to the hand, and this is the most unfortunate Maxi that I've ever drawn in my life, and you're probably wondering why. I lost because of time. All I have to do is slap this thing, and they have nothing. Yeah, during their turn, they can activate the spoils, recycle one of the level 1s to get a level 1. But by then, if whatever monster they could get an Ash to the hand if they want to, I will negate it with the Sword Knight. I will just negate it with the Sword Knight. It doesn't target or anything like that, so we could just negate it. If they try to target me, we have this thing in the graveyard. We could pop a card on the field. So I have an Ash for any other spell that they want to activate. We technically won the duel, but because I had such little time, Maxi kept prompting before my attack. And yeah, that is the saddest loss I've ever experienced in Master Duel, bro. The Maxi, I lost because of Maxi. I had 3 seconds, and every time I tried to go for the attack, the Maxi kept prompting, and legitimately by the time I clicked on the attack, it was like, no, bro, it's over. So, sad times, but as you can see, though, we recovered. We were going to win the game because after I destroyed this thing, again, I have like 3 negates in the graveyard. I can get a negate onto the field. I have a banish a card on the field. I can banish a spell or whatever back row. It was GG's. But, again, time limit. Let's go back familiar. So, this is the deck list. Again, it's 3 Maxi, 3 Ash, 3 Whitebeards, 2 Redbeards, 2 Bluebeards, 3 Golden Airs, 2 Black Eyes, 3 Gazelles, 3 Cornfield Coat, 1 Mirror Sword Knight, 1 Baphomet, 1 Nibiru, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, 1 Patrol Ship, 1 Plunder Patrol Shipping, 3 Plunder Patrol Shipyards, 2 Cold by the Graves, 1 Crowsow, 3 Chimera Fusions, 2 Infinite Impermanence, 1 Chimera the King Phantom Beast, 1 Baphomet the Mystical Beast, which you could activate to send the Golden Egg to the graveyard and do your Plunder Patrol combo that way if you want. 2 Plunder Patrol Liz, 1 Magnum the Reliever, 1 Guardian Chimera, 2 Plunder Patrol Brands, 1 an Emancipator Risen, 1 Plunder Patrol Yord, 2 Plunder Patrol Works, and 3 Blackbeard the Plunder Patrol Captain. That's that boy right there. That is the deck list. I'm gonna make the whole video with more replays, breaking down the deck list, why I play certain cards, why I don't play certain cards, in the next video after this one. So with that being said, again, I hope you guys enjoyed the content. Any comment, questions, and concerns in the comment question below. I try to always reply. Continue having a great day, and I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Peace.